Y'all listen, today's guest is the definition of a boss. She's a platinum-selling rapper, an actress, an entrepreneur, and straight out of Detroit, okay? You know I love me a multifaceted queen, and this one has been booked and busy. You might know her from her Metro Boomin collab, So Good, her latest single, Cash Commandments, and of course you've seen her on shows like Empire and BMF. It is, of course, Kash Doll. Welcome to the show. Hey,
I'm on here with my girl Keke. Okay. What's up?
Now, I gotta ask, how are you, right? Just getting collective on the human life. How's the vibe? How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling.
Come on, Rock. I'm feeling.
Yeah, I'm just feeling. Life is good, man. I'm having a good time right
And you're
now.
getting a pause because you just was on tour.
Yeah.
I mean, how?
No, I ain't getting no pause, girl. I was just on set. Yes. Yeah. And
So
then I
what
had
are
to
you
come
working
here.
on right now?
I can't say.
You can't tell me. I'm living for you getting into all the bags.
Yeah,
The acting bag, music bag always been going. Acting bag going has been going. This is good. I can't wait to hear about whatever this new project is.
Yeah, it's dope too.
You can let me know off the air.
I'm about to tell you.
Okay, we can't let y'all know.
I can't tell y'all. I'm gonna get in trouble.
Okay, so let's talk about this tour real quick, because you said the last doll it might mean that you're dropping doll from your name. It might mean you taking a step back from music. It might mean that your daughter Clarity is the last doll. You ain't having no more kids.
Yeah.
But also you said you're an indecisive Pisces. So how are you feeling about what the last doll means to you now?
Definitely taking it off my name. Definitely Clarity is the last doll.
So all of it, damn near.
Yeah, all of it. All of it still is all of it is the same. But for the most part, it was just like, I'm growing into this woman with 2 kids, and I'm just over the doll.
Yeah. It's an evolution.
Yeah.
What would you describe the era of Kash Doll being and the one you're stepping into now?
The lady I'm stepping into now, I'm just grown.
Yeah.
I'm just grown. I'm Keisha.
Yeah.
Call me Keisha. That's who I am. You know what I'm saying? And like before, I was just more turned outside, lit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No responsibilities for real, because no kids. And it's like, it's just 2 different people. I look at things different. Everything is more intentional now. Once you have kids, everything is intentional.
Yeah.
I ain't just doing things for no reason. The only thing I got to work on is spending money.
That can become a bad habit, can't it? Get a little change in your pocket. And
You
just
like,
go
I
up.
can go do something. I seen this bag the other day. I'm going to go
Well,
get
you
it.
came in here with a bag. You didn't want to flex too hard on them and put it up there, but I was like, you could have gave us a little ambiance.
Can I put it right there?
You
now?
can't put it right there.
Give it here.
Because it's giving ambiance.
Give it here.
She's very cute. She's very cute. She came in here definitely giving everything with the jewelry too.
You know what? I went out last night. I woke up late.
Now, wait a minute. What you do last night? Let's get into that. You said you was on set and you went out to celebrate? Or
Okay, so I went to Women in Music.
Oh,
Billboard.
yes,
Yeah,
of course.
I went there, and then I went to go hang out with my little boo thing.
Oh, yeah. So you and your boo been all over online. And I've been living for the way he's been hyping my girl up. Yes. How did y'all meet?
Gone.
Have you talked about this already?
No, I have not.
How you meet the
Don't
man?
play with me.
I'm just living for you because I feel like you always on a good vibe.
Yeah,
I feel like I've
always vibing.
never seen you. I'm sure you have life troubles.
Yeah.
But again, that is very Pisces energy. When
Yeah.
y'all are just such boss diva down. Like, how do y'all always stay so cunt in
You
the
know
bag?
what? It's just like, man, I'm a real life player. I'm a player. I keep it P at all time. I be chilling. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, I be chilling. And it's like, I feel like that's when you start living, when you learn how to live when things is going on and not letting it just affect you like that. But I do have my moments, and I pick up.
Yeah.
I just pick up and like, all right, whew.
Dust
Let me
myself
keep it
off.
going. Yeah, and try again.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So, I don't be tripping. I don't live in stuff too long. I don't live in it too long, because what is that going to do?
It doesn't help. I mean, you think about it enough to concentrate on, okay, what do I need to learn from it? But then I got to shake, I can't stay in the energy.
Everything happens for a reason, especially when you're a good person. You know that, it ain't no bad karma. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this didn't happen to me because I did something bad. It's like, no, this happens to me for me to learn from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like, why is this? It's like, okay, so what's the reason behind it? So.
How was it last night at the event? And all the being there with all the folks. Sometimes industry events can be a bit much, but you had a good vibe. It was fun.
It was cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
It was cool. It was cool.
Yeah.
I was in and out. You know what I'm saying?
Did you see any people that you knew?
Yeah, I seen Glow get her award,
Okay, that's
and Money Long, she performed, and I seen Tina Knowles.
Love Miss
she was
Tina.
there.
She feel like all our auntie.
I seen her on the camera, but I didn't get to meet her or nothing.
Yeah.
But I seen her. Yeah, that is like our auntie.
It is.
It was a lot of people. I became a fan of this one lady named Megan. I think she's a country artist, and when she got her acceptance speech, when she went up there and did her speech, it was like she was so funny.
I think I know you talking about.
Yeah.
She light skinned girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been talking about a lot of stuff too. I want to talk to her because she was sharing a lot of stuff in her music. But I'm happy about the moment that she's getting her shine on with
Yeah.
this country piece. Because a lot of times the black folks don't be getting that country shine. So I was glad to see that for her, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about clarity and what clarity she brought to your life. That's your daughter. You just had her last June. I had a baby. We both got little ones.
We got some little ones. Yeah.
And it definitely changed me. I'm curious how much it changed you and if it was what you expected it to be. Motherhood.
You know what? Okay, so my son, Kash, gave me a whole new pair of eyes.
Oh my gosh, yeah, because you have how old is your son?
My son is 3.
3?
Yep, he's 3. Yep, because how old is Leo?
Leo's 2.
Okay,
yep.
Okay, yeah, because I remember you were pregnant. I had him first, and then I got pregnant again and had her. She's 9 months.
Boom, boom.
I got him out the way. I'm done. And it's a boy and a girl.
I know that's right, girl. I would love another one, but it's like when and who? You know? It just be like, damn. But anyway.
Yeah.
So how has it changed you? 2 under 2. Well,
just trying to find this balance right now.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm struggling with balance. It's not easy. It's not easy. I have some things that I just have to prioritize things differently because I've been off a little bit. But as far as clarity, she brought clarity. And that's why my situation that I was in, with their dad, I couldn't do it no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like she had me like, I'm not dealing with this I'm not doing it.
And just dealing, what you mean with dealing with? Just dealing with the inconsistency, the up and down, the negative energy?
The negativity, the not treating me how I want to be treated, the cheating, all that shit. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
She not about to see that. She needs to see me getting love correctly. You know what I'm saying?
Or loving me correctly without the drama. Exactly. I can do that all by myself.
But
why not
listen, and I said, listen, it's crazy because when you find yourself leaving a situation and you feel lighter, it's like, I shouldn't have been there. Yeah, and you be good. I'm cool by myself. I didn't have to go.
And it creeps up because it's like, we obviously was having fun on the way to this trip, but now that we at this destination, all of a sudden I want to go somewhere new.
Yeah, and I'm going first flight out. Bye, goodbye.
But I will say, you guys have seemed to be able to still be on good vibes and good terms.
I tried it.
Yeah.
I tried it, but as you see, it's all over, and he's fighting it. Like he'll admit to me that he was wrong, and just accepting accountability for the things
with
that
some
you
of the
have
social
done.
media stuff.
Yeah, but then you get on their front, and it's so crazy because it's like that's part of the reason why we're not together because you couldn't put that pride to the side, and now you're still doing it, and you try to act like it's nothing when it hurt. Instead of facing it and admitting your wrongs and taking accountability so that you could become a better person, you sit up here and still try to act like I'm cool.
And it's okay if you're not cool.
Because listen, one time I said, yeah, this shit, it hurts.
Yeah. Don't nobody have no kid with somebody and want things to end. Who did that? Nobody does that.
Nobody do that.
So it hurts everybody.
And for you to sit up there, I'm just happy I made my decision. What I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm happy for you. And it's also crazy because I'm sure for you it wasn't that quick, but for me it's like, man, not only did you wipe your hands, but you're open to new love, which I think is sometimes hard for us, right? When we step out of something, sometimes
it's like you be kind of like, hold up,
me and my kids, and that's that. Me and my babies, and that's that. You know what I mean? You can
don't play with me.
You can go there and just be fine as hell with nobody
but just me and my kids. I was cool. You know what I'm saying? But the new vibe,
So how did this happen? Were you out? Was it a hop into your DMs?
Gone. I see you. I see exactly what you're trying to do. She get on my
I'm like, so what is the story? Lightweight, just give me, just give me the spark notes.
Yeah, we I see, he was playing for the Lions.
Period.
And I went back home after I left.
Okay.
Yeah, and we just kind of seen each other.
But I'll be honest, I need to know this from you because Kash, you are very, very beautiful. And you also have a huge energy where it's like a guy knows he's going to have to bow. What is it that gets your attention? What is it that lets you say, okay, I'm actually
tell you. I'm gonna tell you what got my attention with him. I'm in the because I'm back outside. Yeah. I'm back outside. I'm with my girl Ja. We chilling.
What up, Ja?
Yeah, what's up, Ja? We chilling. We outside. I'm like, now I'm popping out. So I'm in a club. You get on my nerves.
I'm so in it. I'm like, yes, I'm in the club with you, Ja.
Yes,
in there.
You was not there. You was there.
I was there.
Remember we were sitting on the couch.
Period.
So we sitting up there, and he walked through like security and everything, and just like introduced himself.
Come on, know how to step to me.
I said, "Oh wow, hi." through security and everything. I said, that was sexy. You know how some guys that just come sliding your DM after they seen you or, tell somebody, you kind of
scared.
It's him. Yeah.
Yeah.
He came over with that energy. I said, oh, wow. Hi.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so he just probably kept that energy up.
Yeah.
He kept that pressure. Because I'm telling you, I seen him in the comments.
Yeah.
He letting everybody know, Kash is mine.
Hey, I ain't got no complaints. I'm good.
I love that. Well, going back to just music and mom and some of these transitions, how have you approached your career differently now with all that?
You know what? Like
Thought
I
about
said,
the landscape differently.
Yeah, it's like even when you recording and you go and play what you wearing, it's like you know your kids one day will see this stuff, or they're gonna hear the music. Yeah. You don't even want to say some crazy stuff on tracks, not too crazy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because you like eventually, they're gonna hear it. And my son likes my music. Yeah, he like it. So,
but even before kids, I gotta tell you, your stuff always like even if you was talking about something crazy, it had some consciousness to it.
Yeah, it still had a little classy swag up in there. You know what I'm saying? But I just be like just trying to make sure that later on they're not embarrassed.
Sure. Yeah.
And
it's something I can stand behind.
And I can stand.
Not like, oh, so you said you was eating ass. Wait a minute, type shit. Because how you gonna stand behind that? Well, baby, sometimes you eat a little ass. You can't say that. So
I'm leaving.
Some stuff you just
I'm leaving. Don't you start this.
I feel you 100%.
Because why would you say that though? Because people would say I was eating ass, and it was like we was wait, hell, ma.
Because and then by the time your baby asks you, you don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say. Like that was just
mouthful of ass.
Shit.
Girl. Okay, you know what? You brought clarity.
I'm about to go. I can't. I'm not about to play.
Now, you brought clarity out on stage.
Didn't want to try to get serious.
Right, now bringing it back home.
Okay.
You brought clarity out on stage. I know you was telling me she's not here right now. Obviously, when you're traveling, I know sometimes it's hard to bring the babies with you. So how do you deal with that mom guilt? Because, we all get it. Even when we're there with the baby, we're like...
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes... I just be like, well, let me just at least get my sleep while I'm away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let me just get my sleep then, because when I get back home, I'm going to have to be a mom full time.
That's right.
So that makes me feel a little bit better because it's like, at least I get to rest and get recharged to come back to them.
Yeah.
So even though I'm working when I'm away from them, I still be, that's what helps me. That's what gets me there. And and then it'd be like for them to live the life that I want them to live, they're going to have to understand, Mommy got to work.
And I think it's important. I tell myself that same thing too, as well as like, okay, this is also me making sure that I'm good for them. But then it's like also the reality that they need to see us be independent. I want them to know that you really have a life. Yeah, have a life. Be a person. Be a full person. Follow your dreams and
get up and you go to work.
That's
you got to see Mommy. Okay, Mommy get on an airplane. Mommy go work.
That's right.
And this is what your life going to consist of too. If you want to have the nice things in life, you have to work. And I'm glad that they see that, but I still be missing my baby.
Yeah, no, I feel you 100%.
I be missing my baby.
But I feel inside that they be proud of us. You know what I'm saying? To know that we got it.
Because Cashin, he runs backstage. Like when he's on tour with me, everybody know that's Cashin tour. That's Cashin tour. He go on the side and he watch me, and if I call him out, he gonna come out and he gonna look at the crowd, he gonna smile. Yeah, like I love him. He's a star. My baby is a star. So I love me some Snookum. And Claire Bear, she's just bossy.
Is she you said she 9 months?
9 months.
9 months. So she ain't talking to nothing yet.
No.
Yeah, but she giving
you she got an attitude problem.
I love when they're that age.
Yes. And that's what I'm be missing. I'm like, I don't want to miss her. Yeah. But Mommy got to work.
Mommy got to work, and you're doing it well. Yeah. And you also founded a nonprofit recently, which is incredible. Yeah. Congratulations, called Fairy Boss Mother. Yeah. And it provides financial assistance, mentorship, and essential resources for single mothers striving for success. So, I mean, that's like, you better give back. Yeah. How did you start that? What was your process?
You know what? I've been giving back for so long. I just never did it the right way.
Never necessarily in a complete structure.
Exactly.
Which can be hard to put together.
Yeah, if you don't have the right team, So once you get the right team and stuff, people put everything how it need to be. So I always been giving back, sending girls off to prom, giving like breast pumps out and diapers and things like that. So it was like, all right, let's do this for real, because then I learned you can get grants and actually you can help more. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So now knowing that, it's like I'm definitely about to take things to another level. Mm-hmm. Definitely.
I love that. Yeah. I love that. Mm-hmm. And congratulations again on that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Baby, this is Keke Palmer, yeah.
If these April showers got you feeling some type of way, your girl Keke knows exactly what you need. Some time to reconnect with nature, courtesy of Airbnb. Whether you're craving a mountain escape where you can literally touch the clouds or need to get your zen on in a desert oasis, these homes are giving return to nature realness in the best way possible. This time of year, I start getting antsy. Y'all know I've been working hard these past few months, and baby, me and Leo desperately need some time away. So what's a girl to do? Take myself on over to Airbnb to find a guest favorite home in the middle of nowhere. Right now, I got my eyes on a cute little cottage tucked away in the forest. I gotta make sure that the place is private, well-stocked, and cozy for the gods. Bonus points if it has a crystal clear view of the stars and a lake where I can get my fishing on. And if you're like me, Airbnb's got you covered whether you're trying to escape the mountains, forest, or yes, even the desert. We're talking authentic experiences with more space and more privacy in the most magical locations. Book your next adventure today and let nature do its thing. Now, I want to go a little bit back to your origin story because you were talking on Club Shay Shay about how you worked a lot of retail jobs.
I did.
So you did Best Buy. What other jobs you was doing?
Better Made, Chip Factory, Little Caesars.
Come on, Little Caesars.
Clothing store, Mr. Allen shoe store. Everything. I'm a hustler.
And so I was just about to ask, what do you think that you were doing, that what skills you showed up as in those jobs that has helped you with your entrepreneurialism?
All of them. All the skills. All of them, because you know what? Like in retail, it was having great communication, the finesse. You know what I'm saying? To get people to buy things. And Little Caesars is like the timing of them hot and ready's, baby. And even cutting.
Come on. Why was you on beat?
Yeah.
That was perfect.
The timing, you know, even cutting the piece. I learned things that I didn't know in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like the timing and things like that. What else, like in retail, I'll say.
But the timing in that people is very much dead on.
Yeah.
Because you got to talk a lot in our industry. You got to constantly sell yourself.
Yes. Over and over and over and over again. Yeah. And then even too, like just when you work at the retail stores, you know, like if I go in a retail store, I'm going to go to the girl that got some swag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You help me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm looking for. I need a jacket, a black jacket. To point me to the cute ones. You know what I'm saying? So it was like even just showing up looking good every day. You know? So little different things like that.
Yeah. Now you also talking about hustling. You were a stripper and you said you made $26,000 in one night. How did this happen?
I was that girl. Yeah.
Like what?
It's like I don't be wanting to sound all like arrogant, but I was just that
you need
girl.
to stand on business.
And it is what it is.
So how does that freaking happen? Is it because you have a good clientele? Like, have you created a good clientele?
I wasn't even in it like that. Like, it was never that. It was always just the finesse, you know, and I was really popular. So I was like the most popular dancer in Midwest. You know what I'm saying? And every time I had anything, it was like banging and everybody just came and showed up.
That's cool. How does that happen? Like, is that a part? Like, is that social media? Is it influencing? Is it just like word of mouth? How do you become?
It was social media too, and it was like I always been popular in real life too. You know what I'm saying? Like at school and stuff. You know that.
Yeah.
You one of them girls. Don't play like that. Don't play like.
But I know what you mean. It's just your personality.
I'm about to go. If you do one more thing,
one more thing, Keke,
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
I know what you mean though. When it's like it's the personality that you bring to the space.
Yes,
you know
I think that's just all it is. It's the person. It's you. You know, and it's just in you. It ain't nothing I could really. It was just.
Yes.
You know, and I was blessed, man. I think that even helped me how to be more confident. You know what I'm saying? You got to have confidence for that. You know, like everybody can't just do that. That's a different type of confidence to have, you know. So that taught me confidence because that was another job. Yeah. But girl, boo, I used to make
And so what made you say, okay, now I got to come up out of this. I done did this. Now I want to step into music.
Because I always wanted to do music. My dad did music too.
Okay. He was a rapper, producer, all of it?
Yeah, all of it. Yeah. So I always wanted to do music. It was just in me, but I just never thought I would be Kash Doll. You know what I'm like? I'm not about to be that girl, but I always, look what God did. But I was like, you know what? I want to do this because I didn't like doing that no more because people made it like dancing. They made it just like, you know, just negative. Yeah. You know,
maybe it just felt like the energy got a little too.
Yeah, it got too negative, and it was like people was trying to drag me. You know what comes with fame and money. You know, like
I'm
now
fighting you bitches in the club,
and that was happening. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, it got so bad. I used to have to. I couldn't even change in a room with all the girls. I used to have to go to the owner's office and change.
Oh, no.
You know, and it just got...
That's giving Beauty in Black.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. It was those type of vibes. And it was just like, even like the backlash from like being popular on social media and people saying things to my mom and about me dancing like I'm just a slut. Because
Yeah.
It ain't that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It ain't that. It's what you make it though. You know,
Yes.
some girls are sluts.
Sometimes that's what your vibe is.
Yeah,
But
you
that don't
know,
mean that's me.
That's not me.
Yeah.
You know, so I just didn't even want that a part of me anymore. Like it was like and plus I wanted to do something that I really love, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. And I just put all my eggs in one basket. I just stopped one day. It was nothing. I just stopped. And that's a hell of a job to just stop when you make 8,000 this day.
Because the money's so
26
quick.
this day.
Yeah.
7,500 this day. 13,000 this day. And I just stopped.
And so there had to be a moment in that stop where things got crazy. Because obviously we know with entertainment or with any business, you are investing. And if that is your only business, then you have nowhere else to get money from. So you're kind of like you're gambling on yourself and you're waiting for that comeback. What was happening for you in that time where you were putting all that money that you have been saving and collecting into the music before you saw something back from it? Like, what was your approach to immediately start doing shows?
It happened. It just happened, Keke. I swear to God. I made a song and it was on the radio. It was in rotation. It was a remix to Tinashe, 2 On.
Yes.
I did a remix to that in Detroit. And when I say I was in rotation on the radio, in the top 888, now that I know how important that is, I'm like, I can't believe I did that. Not in the mix show. Her label was calling like, why they're not playing the original? What's going on in Michigan? Okay. And I was getting booked because I was already popular. You know, so I started getting booked shows, even though it wasn't what I was making.
As if you already had a brand, and then the music was just another product of that brand.
Exactly.
That's incredible.
Exactly. So then I started doing shows, even though it was like $1,200 shows. You know, it was like, okay, it's something I could build off of. So, I mean, and of course, I had my moments where I did not have a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? But I was investing all my money I made from dancing into her, and then I also opened a beauty bar. A couple of them, Casa de Doll. So I opened a beauty bar, you know, where you can get your nails, hair, makeup, clothes, everything.
Yes.
There in Columbia's, Ohio. And so I was just making money at those different areas. And then, you know, I was just being me.
Yes.
Letting God lead me. And it just happened.
So I was first introduced to you with, you know, when you did the 2 U's. Please remind me of the song.
For everybody.
For everybody. I could never be. You could never do. You could never win. That was so good. I remember when I saw that, I said, now, who
that was your last time.
is that girl?
That was your last time.
Your time is up. Girl, when I tell you, when I said, I said, now she is that girl. Aww. Because I love the theater. Yeah. I love the theatrics of all of that. Yeah. So where were you at that time? From the time we're talking about you starting to kick everything off to when I've seen that video, what was the time that had come? What was that moment for you?
That was a big moment for me. That changed my life. For everybody, changed my life. That song helped me get out of a contract I was stuck in because I was able to make the money. Like, that song changed my whole situation.
Girl.
That song. It
was incredible. How long did it take you to write that song? Because it was very much like a full storyline,
like
and the girls were 2 personalities, and so it was, and both of the it gets to the point with those girls where you were like, I don't know which one I like.
Right. Because
I like what both.
Because at first it was just the side chick. So I like what both of them were saying.
You know, it's not like what both of them were saying. Am I the side chick or am I the wife?
Because which one I want to be today?
Both of the speeches were great. Yeah. Let me tell you something. Because the side chick was like, I'm able to live my life.
Okay, like if
I don't want the man that's figured
she was so unbothered.
Yes.
And it's like the older you get, you realize the side chick really kind of won. Because she don't have the broken heart.
Don't have a broken heart. Don't have to just be with just him. Got a bunch of options and getting whatever he throwing at her. Okay.
I said, well, as you get older, you realize, okay, she's really that girl.
Girl, I love that.
The wife pissed.
The wife was like, her speech was good too, but she was
even
like,
though she went
down. Everything is on my name. Mm-hmm. Everything is
and it's like, and at the end of the day, he's still gonna call me when you're done. Bye.
So for everybody hit, everybody gagged.
Yeah.
And then like how did you transform that moment to maintain obviously the career that you had?
Listen, God.
That's always the right answer.
God.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have a strategic plan.
Yeah.
You know, of course I had a team. You know, of course the team is very important. Of the people that's behind you, you know, helping you grow this thing. But God.
Yeah.
I was just vibing.
Yeah.
Praying, keeping it pushing.
Being present.
Being present and being myself. You know, like it's not hard. It's hard, of course, to work and, you know, put a lot of into it. But it's in you. It's in you.
Yeah, you're gonna make it work.
You're gonna make it work. It don't matter. Like, I'm gonna get up every day and I'm gonna figure this shit out.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. And I do feel like that's the Midwest. I mean, it ain't no shade, no tea to nobody else. But like straight up,
we got that hustle.
Work hard.
We got that hustle.
It's not going to be a day that goes by where we're not going to make it happen.
Yeah, especially like when you got a goal and you see it.
Yeah.
I can't unsee it. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. And it's going to get got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Now, I got to ask you, because obviously rap, one of the biggest elements is beefs. Some people love them for the competition factor. Yeah. I'm curious if you think women are judged the same way as guys when it comes to rap beefs. Like, do you feel like people are more sensitive about what females say to each other in a rap beef than they are with guys?
I don't know. I don't ever give a fuck.
Like, meaning you don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Yeah.
In the rap beef. You feel like it all goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like whatever. Like,
yeah.
Like whether people like it or not, like the internet just got it's too many people that got too many opinions. It's like, and I realize like if it costs to comment, a lot of them wouldn't be saying shit. So I'ma just act like that. Like y'all wouldn't even be saying shit